Didn't have time to do it last night, Brad. I got you tonight, man. I promise. I promise. I got you. I might be able to do it now that you commented on my cell. When I'm done, I'll try. What up? What up? How is everybody? Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, I can't. There you go, Brad. I did it right. So over it. How are you doing today? Are we good? Isaac Ramirez, what's up, buddy? Tell you one thing, it's beautiful here. Ruben Walls, what's going on? I'm okay. Had no energy today. I don't know what my issue is. I I got no energy, none. Didn't feel like coming to work today. What a blowout last night. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Brad. I fell asleep, man. I got home. I had to do my live stream with Primetime Phil. I got done that. I had to do a couple things around the house. Um, Started watching the game and fell asleep, and then got up. It was, I don't know, before about halftime. I went downstairs, and that's all she wrote. David Alvarez, what's up, buddy? Jay Smooth's in the house. What up? Yeah, Ruben, that's just one of them days. It's beautiful out, and it has nothing to do with the weather or nothing. It's just me. Just got no energy today. Thanks, David. I appreciate it, man. Coyote says Giants offensive line is probably the worst in the NFL. Yeah, I was wrong about the Giants. I mean, it's a team game. Adrian, what up, bud? Bad time to be a Giants fan. Yeah, it's funny. In my fantasy league, I was already up 1 point going into last night, and the other guy didn't have anybody. But I had Darren Waller, who absolutely stinks this year, and I picked up the Seattle defense. They scored me 25. Crystal, good afternoon. How are you, Crystal? Lord Nova, what up, man? It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful out. 8 what? What is it? 8:05 tonight or 8:02 tonight? First pitch, baby. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Cowboy Mafia, what up, man? How you doing? Everybody say a little prayer for David Wiley's wife. She's not doing well. I haven't talked to him since yesterday, last evening. So, the chef, man, everybody just say a little prayer for the chef. I miss the chef. Ultra Cowboy, what up? Devin Weatherspoon. I liked Weatherspoon coming out of college, and we were doing our mock drafts. I would always have him higher than everybody else. It seemed like he was like fourth or fifth. My guess is because he was injured. I noticed Gino got tackled just like Dak. I did see that Clemente. His leg got broken. Gino had something to say. It's a horrible tackle. And who was it? Was that Takk McKinley? I don't know that it was Takk McKinley. But yeah, David Wiley, he's good people, man. It just makes you wonder why, like, bad things happen to like, good people. I got my ideas on that, but yeah, everybody say a prayer for his wife. Isaiah Simmons, there he is. That's it. Isaiah Simmons. You know, it was funny because he used to be a good ball player. I mean, I guess he's decent. But who's the guy that the Eagles got? He used to be. I want to say he was with the Arizona Cardinals. But yeah, he's bad too. Thanks, Ultra. Appreciate it. Listen, as we get closer to Sunday night, my partner Prime Time, I don't know that he's going to want to live stream. So if he don't, I will. If he does, I'll be on with him. But if he doesn't, I'll be live streaming the game Mark will probably zoom me in, so we'll all be together hanging out. I think. Listen, I actually think that we're going to win Sunday night. I'm telling you, I think we're going to win. I think it's going to be a close game. We ain't going to get blown out. If you if you've seen Arizona 49ers defense, it's not that good. The offense is good. The offense is real good. I think we win the game. I think we win the game, and I think all these pundits are going to, Monday morning, going to be like, oh my God. If the Cowboys win, do the Packy. Dude, you just want me to die, don't you, Ultra? It's gone already. I'm dry even. I think we have a good chance, too. We are evenly matched. I think we're going to win. I'm telling you now, I think we win. I'm probably going to predict I don't see us winning a close game. I think if we win by 10 points. I think if we lose, I think it's a close game. I think we lose by 10 points. I think it's one of those, whoever's winning, the other team's going to make a mistake and maybe lose by 10. Either win by 10 or lose by 10. Hey, game time, Rams put up 23 on the 49ers. That's what I said, Jay Smooth. Now, the only thing I will say is if that's a divisional game for them, do you know how we always seem to put up 40 against the Eagles? And I'm not trolling. These are facts. Yo, just real quick. I had in my post-game video, right? It's funny. Last week's video, when we lost, got close to 700 views. After the win, I think we got 200 and something. But I did come out and say that if the Eagles play that way against us or the Niners, they lose. I had this one dude blowing me up. This is what I'm talking about. I make a video. I'm pretty darn respectful, but at the end of the day, I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I don't care who it is. I'm going to tell you my opinion. These people feel the need to send me personal messages, and it's just like, you guys would be amazed. It's crazy. Brad, I think that I think our defense is going to be able to get to Brock Purdy. We got to stop the run. Hunter going to get 2 TDs. You know I like me some Hunter. Clemente. Let me go back. I think we have a good chance too. Evenly matched. Number 1 defense, us against number 3 offense. Them. Number 4 offense is a number 3 defense. Then. Yeah. Remember when I said I thought we'd finish the year number 1? Well, guess who's number 1, people? All you Eagle fans want to troll me and say rude shit. We're number 1. Now, you're 4-0. Nobody's saying. See, they take that I say that the Eagles have to play better if they want to beat us. Right now, how the Eagles have played, you're not beating us. You're not. Unless we don't not show up against the Eagles. You know that. So, Arizona Cardinals, shame on us. But if you bring that same game, you need to up your game. I think the Eagles can up it. That's the scary part. I think the Eagles can play better. But you know that the Cowboys haven't. We've just scratched the surface on what we could do. You guys know that, right? You people know that we haven't reached our full potential by a long shot. We're not even getting all of our receivers involved. We haven't decided who is our actual offensive line yet. Brad said our defense will get a huge takeaway. Points differential is Cowboys 83 to Niners 84. We're close. We're definitely close. Regina, what up, Regina? We are also number 1 in 3rd down conversions. They don't want to talk about. They don't want to talk about nothing that's positive. But you know what, Coyote? That's good for us. That's good for me and you, because let them keep sleeping. When we win on Sunday night, watch all the trolls. Watch everybody. It'll be quiet, number 1. Social media will be quiet. And then you'll start hearing, oh my God, Dallas is going to the Super Bowl. They'll go a complete 180, and then they'll be like talking us up. So if we do anything wrong, Dak choked. That's where this is going, which is where I thought it was going. Cowboys last 3 games, 1 time in possession by 25 minutes. You know what I think we need to do this time, though? I think in order for us to win, we need to obviously get up. We need to get up in the scoreboard, but then we need to have long, grinded out drives that end in points. You don't have to get a touchdown every time. That would be unrealistic to say we're going to score a touchdown every time. But we need more touchdowns and field goals. But once we get a 10-point lead, we need to ball control. Keep all those weapons on the sideline. They are building a control offense to keep great ultra. I was just saying that. That's crazy, dude. I was just saying that. I didn't see your comment. If Purdy comes out and throws that near picks against us, Bland for 6. If Bland is Bland, okay, now, I think, who was it that I was listening to? I was listening to G-Bag Nation, Brian Broaddus. I think it was last night. When we are in that defense where we have Marquise Bell, and we have those D-backs playing linebacker, so to speak, I think teams are going to try and run the ball. So we need to stop the run first and foremost. Make them, listen, they're going to make big plays. You're not going to totally shut the Niners out. The winning team's going to have, I don't think it's going to be like the playoff game. I think this is going to be more scoring. I really do. I think you got to score 30 points in order to win. I really do. I have a feeling Mike will put our defense out first if we win the coin toss, try and get ahead. Brad, if I had to guess, I think we'd take the ball first. If I had to guess, take the ball first. Now I don't really care. I'd rather be on the defense, but I like the idea of putting points on the board. But I think you have to defer, but I don't know that they will, Brad. We need to stretch the field this week too. We need to take shots downfield. I don't care who's got the one-on-one coverage. Like the play calling, I know it's a West Coast and all, and you want to do a ball control, but when you go downfield, I think you can take shots on this team, especially the way that the officials are calling the game. You're going to need some breaks down the field. You're going to need some pass interferences, some PI penalties. You got to apply pressure against this type of team. Pass interference, and you got yourself three downs. I think you got to be aggressive early, throwing the ball to set up the run. I really do. But I agree. Early TD, Coyote will settle us in. I agree with that. Anybody know if Mark has any videos yet from the Red Brick House? Oh, no, I don't think he's at the Red Brick House. I think he has to go do a side job. I hope Mike is bringing out playbook for the Niners. Regina, I think it's all hands on deck. This game, the Eagle game, and I'm sorry to say, but the Commanders are legit. And obviously, every game's tough, but, remember the 49ers played the same type of defense as the Jets. Cowboys put up 30. Yeah, I agree. I think Dallas is scoring this upcoming week. I think Dallas is going to score. To me, it's more about, can we stop that Niner offense? Yeah, I thought he was at the Red Brick House, Brad, but I know he did say something about having to do a side job today. And then he's going back to the Red Brick House tomorrow. I don't know. He called me last night right before my live stream. So I didn't get a chance to talk to him too much, but I was thinking about going down and hanging out with him one of these weeks. Did a video on a Giants fan meltdown. Oh, okay. Our early prediction, 27-20. It's not bad, man. That's not bad. I'm probably going to pick a 10-point win either way, and it won't be for the Niners. Come on now. Maybe 4 points. I don't know. For Dallas to win this game, Hunter needs to have the ball more. Jay Smooth, unfortunately, I don't know that I think they need to establish roles. That's what I was telling Primetime. We need to establish roles. We need to, as much as I love Pollard, Pollard is going to lose his explosiveness if we do what we did in the first two games. Regina says shut down McCaffrey and Bland will eat. That's the plan. But they have a lot of weapons, Regina. They have a great tight end in George Kittle. They got Deebo Samuel, who's a little banged up. They got Brandon Ayuk, who is probably their best receiver. Yeah, McCaffrey. They got Mitchell, the backup. The bottom line is get a lead and go after Purdy. Lepke in the red zone. We agree, Coyote. Definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that statement. Hunter Lepke's not a great blocker, but he can actually turn into a good blocker. He comes from a smaller school. He hasn't been asked to do it, but he can run the ball. Get him the ball. Play Hankins and Mozzie up the middle. I think in order for us to have late season success, we need to play Mozzie now a lot. He needs to get those. He had a great game last game. Great game. Hey, Alina, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. We need to watch the screenplays and RPOs. That's one thing I'll tell you, Alina, is that we're not good with RPOs. It messes with our aggressiveness as a defense. Lepke shows flashes. He is strong. Yeah, I think he'll get better at the blocking. Brad says, Brian, did you watch Parsons' show last night? He is on every Monday. I did not. Like I said, I was kind of out of it last night. I was exhausted, to say the least. I didn't get done work till 6:20. I live about 15 minutes from home, so I literally got home, turned on my shower, went and got a shower, changed clothes, hopped on with Phil. Phil's blowing me up. Where you at? I was on before 7. So it was rush. Hey, Elena, how are you, Elena? Ultra Cowboy. Cowboys need to spread the 49ers out. See, that's what I was going to get to. Second, try and cover CD Cooks and Gallup. I agree. Purdy is not a threat with the RPO option. No, and if he tries to run, you hit his ass. Thank you, Elena. We need it. That's what I was thinking. What do we do, people? Ultra, what do we do? I'm thinking spread them out and go 3 wide receivers, or go have line up Ferguson out in the slot. I mean, just spread them out. Make them come after Dak. That opens up running lanes too. Purdy, that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Like, to start the game, I want to be spread. Pause. To start the game, I want our offense to be spread. Maybe go 3 wides. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Spread out that defense. Make them come at us. Pause. Jojo, what up? Hey, Game Time. I'm running a little late dealing with internet issues. Jojo, I don't know if anybody sees my videos that I do from home. It's so annoying. I record a video, there's no lag, but the software that I use to convert my video and add my intro and outro, something changes up and my voice is off. It's ridiculous. Ultra says, this is a game I wish we had Kyle Pitts. Yeah, I hear you. That's why John Stevens, who we had in the preseason, who suffered a torn ACL, he's a guy who he was a receiver in college, and he's been converted to a tight end. That's Kyle Pitts. What up, Mike 123, coming from Big D? What's up? Game Time, Brian. I will be in the building Sunday night. Yes, you're going to San Fran? My man. My wife's aunt lives not that far, but she's down here, so go figure. But in the future, this is a game Cooks goes up for 100. You would think, Ultra, that he needs. That's why I kind of like your thought about spreading out the offense. I like that. In order to get a lead, Even running the ball. I think Deuce Vaughn would run better out of the spread offense. I think Lepke will run better. I just think it's better for us. If 49ers offense gets hot, bend, don't break. I got you. 4 wideouts, Lamb, Cooks, Gallup, and Tolbert to start the game. I think that's what we kind of have to do is spread them out. We had the speed. I don't know that that's the West Coast, but it should be a part of the Texas coast. What up, Hamid? How are you, man? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. We needed that. I think even Eagle fans will attest to when we play, 3 out of the 4 games, we've blown the team out. I don't have any excuses for the Arizona game. I'm done talking about it. Yeah, I have family in San Jose. That's funny you say that because my wife's aunt lives between, I want to say about like 20 minutes from San Fran going towards San Jose. I mean, Bird's not pretty, but 5-0 is. Well, they're 4-0. You're putting the cart before the horse there, big guy. You got to go beat the Rams. What up, Drusilla? 4-0. Tell him, Coyote. What's up, Drusilla? Game time. Our Cowboys bring back Malik Davis. Malik Davis will be elevated if, which I think that's going to be the case because Rico is going to be out. Now, me, I don't bring Malik Davis up for this game. I go with 3 running backs. Maybe, have an extra defensive person, or an offense. I don't know. I don't know that we need to have 4 running backs in a game where I think there's going to be a lot of scoring. You got Deuce Vaughn, you got Lepke, and you got Pollard. But I think you're right, Drusilla. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Linda, shout out. Good afternoon. The Eagles will get one of these games as a stinker. Our coordinators on both sides are being too conservative. Again, Linda, I made a statement on the Sunday night, and I had a couple Eagles fans go off on me. Listen, I put myself out there. I deserve it, but I first started it off, Linda, by saying, shout out to the Eagles. They won again. That was my first statement. I said, we can say whatever we want. They're winning. That's all that matters right now. Pile up the wins. But I did say that if you play that way against the Niners or the Cowboys, you're going to lose. And that peed off so many people. I started off by saying, shout out to the Eagles. If I was doing a power ranking, I would put the Eagles and the Niners ahead of Dallas based on their record. They haven't lost. What up, Willie Vassar? But, people want everything. Everybody wants everything. You add Kyle Pitts to the Cowboys, they go to Super Bowl, a true tight end weapon. I want to believe that, but he hasn't showed enough in Atlanta. That's the only thing that scares me. What are we going to give up? A number 1? Will that get it done? And we're getting a guy who's just scratching the surface. I think he can be a great tight end. I keep poo-pooing it, Ultra, but I keep seeing it out there. I keep getting these. Kyle Pitts is on the trading block. Dallas should go after Pitts, and it's not just you; it's a lot of people. So, where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't know. I don't know. I know we all know Jerry Jones loved him some Kyle Pitts, but he also loved him some. What was his name? Money. What's his name? The quarterback. If we trade picks, get good offensive linemen, they're hardest to get. Hamid, we getting our starters back on defense. We have 4 starters out. We still winning. Who's that? Who's out? Nobody big. Who's 4 starters on defense? Your corners are already back. Your safety's back. Who's out? one of your defensive linemen? Pull up his rookie year with Matt Ryan. Oh, you're talking about Kyle Pitts. It was better than it was this year. I'll tell you that. Atlanta wants 2 number 1 and a 4 for Pitts. That. Excuse my language. No, hell no. Hey, Linda. It's almost 3 o'clock. 5 hours. First pitch. Atlanta want. Yeah, we ain't giving that Willie Vassar. Sorry. No way. Maddox is gone for the year. You ain't getting him back. Nakobe Dean has done nothing in the league. Can't stay healthy. We're not worried about Dean. Both safeties. Reed Blankenship is back. Anybody outside of Reed, who cares? They're not great. Ultra Cowboy. Eagles gave up a 300. Ultra. I'm trying not to be mean, but I got to be real. We're not worried about the Eagles' defense. What you have to worry about when you play the Eagles is their offensive line. That's what you got to worry about. Eagles are going to stop the run well, but you could pass on them. So, Linda Conyers knows that. I can tell you right now, she's saying they ain't going to win if they don't slow down people's passing game. But Hamid, you can only do that for so long. You're doing it with Mears, man. You're doing it with Mears. You had no business letting Sam Howell come back in the game. Once you took the lead, I thought it was last year's team, it would have been a wrap. This year's team, you let them go down and score. Kyle Pitts will go for a second and third round, or Hawkins a tight. That's what I think. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert. Their offense is good. I'm not going to argue that. They're not really clicking. I don't know that they're averaging what we're averaging offensively. I mean, when you break it down, that's all I'm saying, Hamid. When you break it down, Eagles need to play a lot better. You know? Hey, I know you remember, Hamid. Do you remember when I told you I don't care what our record is? Obviously, it's got to be decent enough. It's about how you're playing when you go to the playoffs and how healthy you are. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You can go 17-0, which you're not. The gauntlet is coming, Hamid. The gauntlet is coming. Or I should say, we're coming. The identifications of teams are becoming clearer as we go into the week. It's good to win, but the motor has to be running all cylinders past week 8. There it is, Hamid. Listen to Linda. I already told everybody I expected to win, okay? And I kind of expected a lot closer game. And I would not have been overly excited about the win. But the fact that they won 38-3, that tells me we're back. Until we mess up again. These are the facts. We're blowing people out when we play good. We've only had one bad game. 40-0, 30-10, 38-3. Against a team that you guys struggled with. Cowboys smoking the Eagles. Ultra, if they play the way they're playing now, I believe you're right. Eagles will get up for Dallas. It will be closer. But if the Eagles play the way they're playing now defensively, it's not going to... I'm telling you, we're going to win the game. If they tighten it up defensively and start getting the pass rush, or starting to be able to cover the receivers, yes. I will not pick between who would win between Cowboys and Eagles because the game is not close enough. Yeah, we got to wait till we get close. And I'm already telling you guys, I think we split. And it very well be we win in Philly and they win in Dallas, because that happens a lot too. So, he don't want to listen, Brad. Hamid's is excited, and he should be excited. His team's 4-0, man. I wish our team was 4-0, Brad, but we shit the bed in Arizona. But that's my time. I'm at a half hour. I could sit here and talk to you guys for an hour, but I got to go back to work so I can get done. I'll be watching baseball tonight. The Phillies play tonight at 8:02, 8:03. Thank everybody for stopping by. I will see everybody later. Peace out, everybody. Have a good